Firstly, Patrice, G, do you mind sharing any memories of when you've played Birmingham City in the past, or any experiences that you might have had at St Andrews?
St Andrews was a tough place to come and play. The fan, the player were really like hard to play. That's what I remember when I played against Birmingham. The result we must have won. I hope so. But no. It's a work class people. It's same like Manchester. That's when when you go and play against Birmingham. If you don't get ready for the fight, no matter your quality or whatever, you won't win the game. So I remember Sir Alex Ferguson always, when we play those kind of games, he said, make sure you're ready for the battle. Win the battle first, run like them, because they're going to run more than you. And if you don't match them even in the run, you can lose this game, because sometimes, when you play for Man United and you play for a team is not supposed to win against you, I think sometimes those are the most tricky game and the most dangerous game.
Absolutely. G, I think so.
No, I think, probably Birmingham City. I can't, just think about because of the, my first goal for United or official match is against Birmingham City. So
sorry, guys.
So I won't forget that, because it's my first goal for United. So at Birmingham City. So that's all. Still remember it, and still I can feel it. The first goal always like that.
So as you can see, we're joined by Mike, and one of the games that we looked at was a New Year's Day game in 2008. Manchester United won 1-0, scored by Carlos Tevez. So what we thought we'd do is revisit that game, and we've got a couple of clips here that we'd like you guys to speak through, if that's okay.
Ooh. So great save.
I made it look easier.
Great save.
Ronaldo making his presence felt there, Mike. What would
Yeah, but got your mind now. If you get a shot away very early, no backlift, incredible player. I think this was the year before he went off to Real Madrid. So, top players always. And this looks like it's at Old Trafford as well. So we always felt like you had 14 players on the pitch. It's just crazy, So always a very difficult place. I don't recall even getting 1 point in Old Trafford before. I think at St Andrews we had a couple of points. Never 3 points, or maybe 1 point against you. But always difficult.
Do you feel like the pitch in Old Trafford was bigger than the other pitch?
We kind of felt we were always in the game, but then you always could just step it up into gear whenever you felt like it. So we always felt, we're doing okay here, and then bang, goal. And the game finished. Thank you very much, and move on. It was very, very tough, obviously. And you spoke earlier about playing Birmingham and how you had to work hard and match the fight. But that's what we're all about, really. I think the fans demand that as professionals. That's the first thing. You have to fight and earn the right. But we always felt whenever we played Man United, you were going to fight. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Some of the other bigger teams. With all the fantastic players, he didn't have the same fight that you had. That's why you were so successful. Gone down a bit early there. Yeah, I've tried to read him. I gambled. Yeah, I should have stood up longer. But it's great. It's great play. And when he comes so close, I've just took a chance. And
But what a pass on Cristiano!
I mean,
yeah. Galito always do that step and
West body, everything, and so I took the gamble because he was so close. I should have stayed up. So unfortunately, but is this you?
Yeah.
Bombing on, yeah. You're doing all this running behind, yeah.
That's what I say.
Yeah, you've got it. I have to cover.
Playing with G was the most easy job.
Is that a partnership that you two really enjoyed playing with down that left-hand side?
I mean, playing with G was a dream, especially as a fullback, if you're an attacking fullback. And, I was bombing forward a lot, and sometimes I didn't have the same energy to come back. But I was always 100% going forward, because I know G will be here to cover myself. But also we have a great understanding, and G is the player when you got the ball as a fullback, he finds his way to always be between the lines, the pocket, so you always have an option. He's one of the wing back was the easiest to play, and he's really a team player. Sometimes he even sacrificed his own game to make the team looking good. So it was just a blessing playing with her.
And we know each other very well. I mean, not just on the pitch, even off the pitch. So we understand each other even then. So that makes more feel comfortable to play
Yeah.
same side. So
G is the godfather of my son.
Oh wow.
On that level.
Yeah, oh, fantastic. Yeah, remember Frank Kadri?
Yeah, Kadru, yeah.
Yeah.
I did gonna worth making
See,
it.
oh, it was a great passer.
oh, what a save!
What a
That's
save.
the only one I remember.
But what a
Because
save.
probably because it's against Cristiano.
What?
I must say that should have held it really. And it's a great ball in, and he could jump so high. He was so athletic.
This is a great save.
I'll tell you that.
Yeah, we again, G's behind. They move for us.
How he generates so much power, no back kick, is incredible. That.
Yeah, I know. It's like,
I think he's gonna. I don't know who's someone's running down the side. I think he's gonna slip him in down the side.
yeah, for the goalkeeper is the, yeah. And also you see the way the ball was.
Yeah.
And that's the match, and obviously a successful season for yourselves, and one that Blues are trying to replicate themselves this season. So what is the key to success?
The key to success, first of all, is to, don't think about the past, about the previous game. Have the same work ethic. I say that to people. The way you train, that's the same way. And at United, actually, the training session was the game. Because imagine in training, playing with your teammates, but we weren't friends. Now I see the new generation, they're all smiling, but G can tell you, our team on the pitch, we were like swearing at each other, fighting, many times Ryan Giggs, because I did those bad throw-in when he's the bounce and he missed the touch. And he's like, Patrice, this is a throw. I'm like, no, you should control it better. So we argue. But after the game, sorry, it's the adrenaline. We all have this winning mentality. So the advice I will give is don't be friend. Don't be friend with your teammate, but die for him. Die for him. Don't blame him. Don't complain when he missed the ball, because we all win together, but we all lose together. And now, Birmingham are top of the league. Some game it ends, but this is just halfway. So yes, well done. You did a good job. But now what you have to do 10 times more than what you have done actually right now if you want to win the league. And sometimes we win the league 10 points in advance or whatever, but the last 3 games, trust me, is when you have the more pressure, because you want to win, then this done, you champion. But the other teams, some teams have to play the relegation, some teams have to survive, and those are the most difficult. So even the last 3 games, you're not safe. So you have to keep doing the same things. Sometimes you're going to lose a game. Don't panic. Don't try to change anything, because what you have done is working, and just keep pushing yourself. No limit.
Absolutely. And G, Patrice mentioned it there, the environment that you guys were in. How does that help on the pitch as well? How does that help?
He mentioned, performance-wise, up and down through the season. So, but important is the relationship with each players, and then at the team of the atmosphere at the dressing room. Because I always mention me and Patrice and Carlos Tevez. We are all different continents, but we are very close friends. And even though we can't speak each other one language, because I can't speak Spanish, Carlito can't speak English, but he can speak translate. But that shows our team, how we connected each other, and the dressing room, the atmosphere. I think that shows how Man United connect each other. That passion, that makes the team stronger. I think, even though we perform bad, or even though we have had a bad result, but we know we can get better. We can get stronger. So that shows through the whole season if you keep going it, and then I think.
And the fans have a really important roles. I remember sometimes you get tired the last 10 minutes, but when you see the people screaming and support you, you can't let them down. So that's why the city, the fans have a massive impact for us. And that's why the fans are very important. They are the one put you there. So, some people, they're paying wages, to have their membership and to come, to travel, to support you. So in our time when we were playing, we were thinking about that. That was also Sir Alex Ferguson. I have a story when we did a pre-season in America, and we were really tired after the training session, and all the fans were waiting. And we have a rule: if one player don't sign, nobody stop. We get in the bus, so nobody stop. We were in the bus, and I look at the window and I see Sir Alex signing all the autographs. I said, guys, we are in a big trouble. And he came in the bus. He said, get down off this. Those fans are paying your salary. You should respect them. And we get down, and for 1 hour we signed like everyone. So this was Sir Alex Ferguson philosophy and mentality.
That's a brilliant story. Gents, thank you very much for your time.
No, you're welcome.
Welcome.
You're welcome.
you.
Good luck, guys.
All the best, yeah.
And I hope, we bring you luck because
Thank you very much. We'll need it.
yeah,
Long way to go.
long way to go, but keep going. But
Thank
come on, Birmingham.